Most people think aging means slowing down, forgetting more, and losing strength. But what if the real culprit isn't age at all? What if your body is simply starving for 3 critical nutrients it can no longer absorb the way it used to? Doctors rarely talk about this. Blood tests often miss it. And yet, low levels of these nutrients are quietly draining your energy, weakening your bones, and aging your brain years ahead of schedule. The good news: you can fix it starting today. In this video, I'll walk you through the exact nutrients your body is missing, why your absorption has changed after 60, and how to reverse this decline with smart, targeted supplementation. These are not fads, they are clinically backed strategies with life-changing results. So if you're serious about restoring the vitality you had at 20, or even just avoiding the slow fade most people accept as normal, you're in the right place. White right pointing backhand index, subscribe to the channel now, and let's rebuild your energy, strength, and clarity from the inside out. After age 60, your body undergoes subtle but serious shifts, especially in your digestive system. One of the most overlooked changes is the reduction in stomach acid. This decline makes it harder for your body to break down and absorb key nutrients like vitamin B12, vitamin D, and magnesium. What you eat may still look healthy on the plate, but internally, your system isn't extracting what it needs. Another critical factor is the drop in intrinsic factor, a protein your stomach produces to absorb vitamin B12. Without it, even a B12-rich diet becomes ineffective. This is why many older adults face chronic fatigue, memory lapses, or tingling sensations without knowing the cause. It's not just aging, it's biochemical blockage, happening quietly and progressively. Vitamin D tells a similar story. As your skin ages, it becomes less efficient at converting sunlight into this vital nutrient. Add less time outdoors to the equation, and the result is a dangerous drop in D3 levels, leading to brittle bones, mood swings, and weakened immunity. What once required 15 minutes of sunlight may now demand careful supplementation and regular testing. Magnesium, the unsung hero of over 300 biochemical reactions, also takes a hit. With age and common medications like diuretics or acid blockers, absorption plummets. This translates into restless sleep, muscle cramps, low energy, and chronic stress. You're not just tired, you're underfueled at the cellular level. Recognizing this invisible decline is the foundation for strategic, smart supplementation. Vitamin B12 is not just another nutrient, it's a neurological safeguard, a memory preserver, and a vital energy catalyst. It supports the formation of red blood cells, protects nerve function, and plays a central role in DNA synthesis. Without it, your brain's ability to stay sharp and your body's capacity to produce energy both decline, quietly but steadily. And unfortunately, most people over 60 are deficient without even knowing it. The symptoms of low B12 are subtle at first: fatigue, poor concentration, or mood changes. But left unchecked, it can mimic dementia, cause balance issues, and lead to irreversible nerve damage. Many doctors overlook it, dismissing signs as normal aging. But B12 deficiency is anything but normal, and the consequences can be life-altering. Supplementation is not one-size-fits-all. Older adults often benefit most from sublingual B12, which bypasses the digestive system and goes straight into the bloodstream. For more severe deficiencies, B12 injections offer a rapid and highly absorbable alternative. Choosing the right form and dose depends on testing, symptoms, and individual absorption issues. Restoring optimal B12 isn't just about feeling better today. It's an investment in long-term cognitive health, physical energy, and independence. Ignoring it means gambling with your mental clarity and vitality. But when addressed correctly, the results can feel nothing short of rejuvenating. Vitamin D is far more than a bone-building nutrient. It functions like a hormone, impacting everything from immune defense to emotional stability. As we age, its importance only grows. Without enough vitamin D, calcium can't properly integrate into bones, leaving them weak and prone to fractures. But it doesn't stop there. Low levels also disrupt immune regulation and increase vulnerability to chronic diseases. Older adults face a double disadvantage. Aging skin produces less vitamin D from sun exposure, and many spend less time outdoors. Even in sunny climates, this leads to widespread deficiency. You might feel more fatigued, more anxious, or notice frequent colds, and not connect the dots. Yet vitamin D deficiency could be a hidden driver behind all of it. Proper supplementation starts with testing your 25-OH-D levels, a simple blood test that reveals your vitamin D status. Most experts agree that optimal levels fall between 40 to 60 nanograms per milliliter. Depending on the result, supplementation might range from 1,000 IU to 5,000 IU daily. For some, high-dose regimens under medical supervision may be necessary to correct a deficiency quickly. Investing in vitamin D is not just about stronger bones, it's about staying upright, emotionally balanced, and resilient. It's the kind of quiet support system that keeps the rest of your health stable. And the best part, with the right dose, results are both measurable and deeply felt. Magnesium is quietly responsible for over 300 enzymatic reactions in the human body, and yet it rarely gets the attention it deserves. It helps produce ATP, the very molecule your cells use for energy. It regulates muscle contractions, supports steady heart rhythms, and calms your nervous system. Without enough magnesium, fatigue, irritability, and even anxiety begin to take root. Many adults over 60 are unknowingly deficient in magnesium. Diuretics, antacids, and chronic conditions like type 2 diabetes all deplete magnesium levels. You might feel constant tension in your muscles, experience frequent cramps, or suffer from disrupted sleep. These aren't just signs of aging, they are signals of magnesium running low. Not all forms of magnesium are created equal. Magnesium oxide, found in many low-cost supplements, is poorly absorbed. In contrast, magnesium citrate and glycinate are far more bioavailable and gentler on digestion. The choice of form can mean the difference between real results and wasted effort. Tailoring the type and dose to your specific needs is essential. By restoring magnesium levels, many people report more restful sleep, reduced muscle tension, and greater emotional balance. It's not a miracle, it's chemistry, finally working the way it's supposed to. When your cells have the resources they need, your whole system comes back online, often with striking improvements in daily energy and focus. Taking the right supplements is only part of the equation. Knowing what interferes with them is just as important. Certain medications, common in people over 60, can quietly block or deplete nutrients. Metformin, used for diabetes, can lower B12 levels. Proton pump inhibitors like omeprazole reduce stomach acid, making it harder to absorb magnesium and vitamin B12. Diuretics, often prescribed for blood pressure, flush magnesium and potassium from the body. Even antibiotics, when used repeatedly, can bind to essential minerals like magnesium and calcium, preventing proper absorption. If you're supplementing but not seeing results, or worse, developing new symptoms, these drug-nutrient interactions may be the missing link. It's not always the supplement that's failing. Sometimes, it's being neutralized before it can work. Timing matters too. Taking calcium and magnesium at the same time can lead to absorption competition between the two. Iron should be taken away from calcium-rich meals or supplements for the same reason. Even fiber supplements can interfere with how well your body uses key minerals if taken too close to other nutrients. These details make a major difference. Understanding these interactions helps you build a supplementation plan that actually works. It's not just what you take, it's how, when, and with what. With a little strategy, you can avoid common traps and make sure your body truly benefits from every capsule, powder, or drop you invest in. Before you reach for another supplement, it's crucial to ask, what does your body actually need? Blood tests offer a clear, personalized window into your nutritional status. For adults over 60, 3 tests are especially important: vitamin B12, 25-OH-D for vitamin D, and both serum and red blood cell magnesium. These numbers tell a deeper story than symptoms alone ever could. 4. B12. Levels under 400 pg/ml may already affect brain and nerve function, even if they are technically within range. With vitamin D, aim for 40 to 60 nanograms per milliliter for optimal immune and bone health. And magnesium. Serum levels can be misleadingly normal. Testing magnesium inside red blood cells, RBC magnesium, gives a more accurate picture of what's available to your cells. Frequency matters too. If you're correcting a deficiency or starting new supplements, retesting every 3 to 6 months allows you to adjust doses and avoid both under and overdosing. These are not one-time tests. They are tools for long-term health monitoring, especially as needs shift with age and medication use. A smart supplementation plan starts with data. Without it, you're guessing, and sometimes guessing wrong. But with targeted testing, you move from trial and error to precision care. You take control, not just of how you feel today, but of your energy, memory, and resilience for the years ahead. Knowing what to take is only part of the equation. For men over 60, how you take your supplements, when, how much, and with what can dramatically impact results. For example, vitamin B12 is best taken in the morning on an empty stomach or sublingually for faster absorption. Vitamin D, on the other hand, is fat-soluble and should be paired with a meal that contains healthy fats to improve uptake. Doses should match your blood levels, not guesswork. For maintenance, B12 can range from 500 micrograms to 1,000 micrograms daily. Higher doses are often needed if you're correcting a deficiency. Vitamin D might start at 2,000 IU daily, or go higher under supervision. Magnesium is most effective when split into 2 doses, morning and night, to support both energy and sleep. Typical safe doses range from 200 to 400 milligrams daily, depending on the form. Avoid common mistakes. Don't take calcium and magnesium together. They compete for absorption. The same goes for iron and zinc. Take iron away from calcium-rich meals and space out magnesium from any other major mineral supplements. Timing these nutrients wisely ensures they don't cancel each other out. Finally, track how you feel. Are your energy levels rising? Is sleep improving? Are mental fog and muscle cramps fading? Combine lab testing with daily awareness. With the right strategy, supplementation becomes more than routine. It becomes a reliable, personal health system that evolves with you. Supplements are powerful, but they work best when paired with a daily rhythm that supports absorption and overall vitality. Start with food. Leafy greens, eggs, nuts, oily fish, and fermented foods are rich in the very nutrients your body craves. They provide natural sources of magnesium, B12, and healthy fats to help activate vitamin D and support overall energy. Sunlight isn't just a mood booster, it's a biological trigger. Aim for 15 to 30 minutes of direct sun exposure on your skin, preferably midday when UVB rays are strongest. This helps your body synthesize vitamin D naturally. Combine this with a walk, and you enhance both bone strength and cardiovascular health in one simple habit. It's free, effective, and vastly underused. Movement, even gentle, is essential. Resistance training helps your muscles pull more nutrients into cells. Yoga or Tai Chi improves blood flow, aiding nutrient delivery. These practices don't just burn calories, they elevate your entire metabolism, enhance hormone balance, and extend your health span. The key is consistency, not intensity. When you align your supplements with real food, natural light, and daily movement, you create a loop of reinforcement. Each piece amplifies the other. Over time, you don't just avoid illness, you build resilience, clarity, and lasting energy. This is the foundation of healthy aging, and it starts with the steps you take today. Join our members-only club to stay ahead with exclusive content, supplement protocols, and expert interviews tailored to men and women over 60. It's your shortcut to staying informed and energized. Let's be clear, aging is inevitable, but decline is optional. You now have the knowledge to make smarter decisions about your energy, memory, and resilience. What you do next will shape how you live the next 10, 20, or even 30 years. So here's your action step. Don't just watch. Start. Get tested. Choose your supplements wisely. Build your vitality routine and track your progress. Small, consistent changes today can create dramatic improvements tomorrow. If you found value in this video, leave a comment below with your biggest takeaway or question. Thumbs up sign like, repeat button, share it with someone who needs this message, and bell subscribe for more science-backed strategies to stay strong, sharp, and independent, no matter your age.